Hey. Hi. Hey. Hi. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to start this. Welcome to my channel, I guess. I know I look like an absolute freaking bum, but it's also like almost 9:30 at night and I just felt like doing this video. Today actually is going to be the first video on my individual channel. I'm going to be answering questions and I have them right here on my laptop. That's the little cow print that you can see. And we're just gonna get into it, I guess. I mean, why not? The first question is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So I think the thing that really made me like want to start a YouTube channel was like I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. Like I've wanted to have a YouTube channel since I was probably like, I don't know, 7 maybe. Like I was really young, but like I was always too young to start one. So I'm 17 now, so that's why I'm making a channel now. What do you do for fun? To be honest, right now, nothing. I mean, right now, I literally sit on my bed and watch YouTube, to be honest. I'm kind of injured at the moment, so can't really do anything. But if I wasn't injured, I'd be doing dancing. I dance competitively, so I'd be dancing right now if I wasn't injured. I also like to read. I really like to read. That's about it, to be honest. What is your favorite product? I don't know. I got this like towel warmer thing for Christmas. And I mean, that's pretty nice, but I also like perfumes and stuff. I don't really have a favorite product at the moment, but that's, if I had to choose something, it'd probably be the towel warmer. What is your favorite movie genre? Definitely horror, but I also like comedy, and I also like romance and stuff, like rom-coms and stuff. Honestly, like the main one is probably horror because I just like stuff like that. What is your favorite movie? It definitely depends on the genre. If I were to say horror, I would go like classic, like Halloween, Michael Myers type of thing. If it was like a new horror movie, probably like Conjuring or something like that. But if it was like comedy, probably like 21 or 22 Jump Street. I love those movies. They make me laugh literally every time. Romance, probably The Notebook, or like any of the new romance movies. Like I love all of them. Like I love like After, I love To All the Boys I've Ever Loved Before. I love like all of those. So like all of the Netflix ones basically. What is your biggest fear? I personally, my biggest fear is spiders. Terrified, petrified of spiders. Like so scared of spiders. Even like the tiniest one, like even that big, terrifies me. Like I get so scared around spiders. Like they just literally terrify me. What are your goals for this YouTube channel? Honestly, I just want to reach out to, well, not reach out, but like I want to make like lifestyle videos, morning routines, night routines, vlogs, like life in the day of like a high school student who's studying nursing and things like that. Like, you know, that's kind of just what I want to do. I just want to relate to other people. I want other people to relate to me. That's basically it. I don't really care about the following. I don't care about the views. I'm kind of bored, you know, just sitting at home all the time doing nothing. And I thought, well, this isn't a huge thing, but it should keep me occupied, I guess. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. And honestly, who would think yes with the way I look like right now? Definitely not. Don't plan on having one anytime soon unless some guy magically wows me. But no, no man for me. What's your dream job? Right now, what I really, really want to do is I want to be a pediatric nurse, but I also want to travel. So like I want to do like traveling nursing. I feel like that would be fun. I want to take care of kids. Like I simply just want to take care of kids, and that's just like my main goal, is to take care of kids and do it while traveling, because who doesn't want to travel? What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Leo. Yeah, that's it. How tall are you? I usually say that I'm 5'2", but I think I'm actually like 5'1", 5'1.5". I'm pretty short actually. So, what's your favorite Starbucks drink? Right now, I love the cinnamon dolce iced latte. That is literally my favorite, and I always add an extra shot of espresso, and I get cold foam on top. The sweet vanilla cold foam. I always get that. I love it. It's my favorite right now. What's your favorite TV show? I love Grey's Anatomy. I love Outer Banks. And I also love Ginny and Georgia. I mean, who can't love Ginny and Georgia? It's such a good show. Favorite song right now? I don't know. I like Rock Bottom from Haley Steinfeld. Like, I love that song. Like, I can always jam out to that song. Favorite music genre? Well, it kind of differs. It differs, and it depends, because it depends on the mood. Like, I love pop music. I love like the new pop. I love old pop. Like, I love 80s rock. I love country music. So like it just depends on my mood and what I'm feeling for that day. What is the best Halloween costume you've ever worn? Well, to be honest, I was like a witch for like probably the first 6 years of my life. Like, I don't think there was ever a time, like, we literally, like, that was my go-to costume. It was so easy. I always had the witch hat. Like, I was always a witch, which, I mean, kind of explains my personality. But I don't really have a best one, because like I've never really like taken Halloween seriously, because I'm more of a stay at home type of like watch scary movies type of person. And I just like, I love Halloween. I love Halloween altogether, just because of the scariness around it, I guess. But like if I can find a picture, I will definitely put it in. But one year, I was supposed to be a zombie cheerleader, right? But we didn't have the right makeup to do the look, and we were in a rush. So my dad is a hunter, so he had like this face paint stuff, and it was like green, black, and brown. And he ended up putting it around my face. Well, I ended up looking like a Buckeye. And because I was trying to be like an Ohio State zombie cheerleader. And I ended up looking like an Ohio State Buckeye / cheerleader. Like, there was no zombie effect to it. And I looked so stupid. And I was probably like 9 years old. But if I can find a picture, I will definitely just like put it in here, because it was hilarious. And like every single time I'd go up and be like, trick or treat, they'd be like, oh, what are you? You cute little Buckeye. Like, I was not a Buckeye. I definitely looked like it, but that was not the goal. Anyways, what is the dumbest way you injured yourself? I feel like this question is coming at me personally. I do injure myself a lot. Not on purpose. Like, it's never on purpose. But probably the most recent one, which was me literally putting up Christmas decorations outside, and all I did was stand up and my knee popped out of place. That is probably the most, like, dumbest way. Even though it wasn't like a crazy thing. Like, it was literally, I stood up and my knee popped out of place. What is the worst outfit you ever wore? honestly, I'm probably just gonna try to find a picture and put it there because, I mean, little me thought I was doing something and I wasn't. What is your favorite season? Definitely either fall or spring. I love the fall because it really gives me like those nice spooky chill vibes. But spring also gives me like the beautiful flower, getting ready for summer type of thing vibe. And it's also a very relaxing time. I find myself reading a lot during the spring. Like, I don't read a lot any other time of the year. It's mostly spring. And I think it's because I can go outside and just sit down and read, which is nice. It's very relaxing. What movie could you quote by heart? Actually, I watched this movie today, and it's Dirty Dancing, and like the original Dirty Dancing, not all these remakes. The original one, because first time I watched it, I fell in love with it to the point where my mom had to buy the movie so I could watch it because we had rented it for 48 hours. 48 hours just wasn't enough. I probably watched it every single day of my 9th or 10th year life. So I could probably recite that entire movie. How many piercings do you have? Currently, all of my piercings are in my ears. I'm supposed to have 3 holes in my lobes, and then 3 right here, and I'm supposed to have 3 right here. But I had to take the 3rd one out for an MRI. Never could get it back in. Sad story. But technically, the amount of holes that are supposed to be in my ears is 12 total. Like, total for both ears. I do want to get more though. I definitely want to get a nose piercing, but I'm not allowed to get that till I'm 18, which is self-explanatory. And I also want to get tattoos. That's not a question, but that was an extra question. What is your favorite snack? If we're going like candy, definitely like those like little nerd cluster things. Like the nerd rope clusters. Like those are bomb. If you haven't had them, you need to try them. If it's like a salty snack, probably like chips. Definitely chips. I love chips. I'm a chip girl. Do you play any instruments? I have played instruments before. And by instruments, plural, I mean instrument individual. I used to play the trumpet in band. I was in band, but I used to play trumpet. And I tried to get into guitar, but it just wasn't my thing because it literally makes your fingers bleed. So I just have other people play for me, and I love music, but I cannot play instruments, and I am not gifted in that way, sadly. Favorite book genre? Honestly, this kind of goes along with like my favorite movie genre. My favorite book genre is like mystery, like suspenseful, thriller type of thing, but I can also get down with some romance. Like I like some of the Colleen Hoover books. Like I've read It Ends With Us, and that's it. Like I've read that, and I've read The Silent Patient, which also, if you've never read The Silent Patient, you need to, especially if you were into that kind of stuff, like the suspenseful thriller mystery type of stuff. Like that is a book that will have you hanging off of your seat for the next 3 days. I read that book. I bought it one day. I was done with it the next day, and there's over 300 pages in it, and I was not a reader until I read that book. It took me 3 days to process. Like, it took me 3 days to process what had just happened because it was so crazy. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? 100% an introvert. I am definitely a homebody. There's nothing about me that says extrovert. Like, if you meet me in person, no way. Like, first thing you see is a little shy girl. Maybe not even a shy girl, like a girl with just an RBF all the time. Might not see a little shy girl. You might see like an RBF type girl. Like, oh, she's rude. I'm not rude. but I'm definitely not an extrovert. Let's just put it like that. And last question, why should you subscribe? You should subscribe, especially if you were, in high school. I'm a junior in high school, and currently like I said earlier in the video, I am studying to become a nurse. I'm not studying like LPN or RN at the moment, but I am studying to be a nurse potentially. I would really like to do, like I said, again, lifestyle videos, vlogs, high school stuff. Currently I'm doing online classes, so maybe we could do like a little online class routine, or just some like morning routines, week in my life, day in my life, things like that. I think that's why you should subscribe, especially if you're into that kind of stuff. If you're into, lifestyle videos or things like that, I think you should subscribe, because why not? We could be buddies. You should subscribe because I will love you and you will make my whole life happy. If you liked this video, definitely, like it up. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed maybe some of this video, if not all of it. And I will be back soon.